If you watched my last stream, we were at the Temple of Shar. We're gonna make sure we're live as well on YouTube and all that razzmatazz, sugars and jazz. But we were at the Temple of Shar, and I did, I think, 3 of the 4 puzzles that I needed to do. I killed the guy that Asterion had to deal with. We did the maze without realizing it was the maze. We did the. Did we do the library? I think we did the library. I believe we did. And then we struggled on the one with the floor, where the floor is like just it's gone, and you can't step through it, or you have to step through like the invisible parts. But the map supposedly of where to step is on the floor where you're supposed to do the blood sacrifice or something. My friend said that when you do it, normally, I believe if no one is in the room and all the lights are off, as Shadowheart, you should see the floor. I thought that's what he said, but it wasn't working. So offline, after I failed a whole bunch of times, I followed a YouTube guide, and the guide was literally like, jump right here, jump right here, jump right here. It wasn't very fun, but I finished it. So we did that one. I apologize I didn't do it on stream, but I just want to keep you in the loop where we are. So if I remember correctly, we should have all 4 gems, because this is the one I'm talking about. We just did this. We completed this one. So I think we have all 4. So she has one. Asterion has one. She doesn't, and does Nolly have 2? There's 1. Nolly has 2, so I believe I have all 4 gems. So I believe we're doing whatever comes next now, and we'll see what that is. I'm gonna try to adjust the mic actually, so it's a little bit closer. There, hopefully that's a little bit better, and you guys can hear it a little better. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Looking forward to this. I've been itching to play this for quite a while, and I had to miss yesterday's stream just because I had to deal with some shit. But man, like the one thing that sucks about playing this game on stream is like I'm itching to play it and I want to play it, but I'm saving to play it until I can go live, because we've sort of been doing this together, and it just sucks because like I have to wait. Then it's a lot of like waiting around just to be able to play it. Look, I'm grateful to have the opportunity to be able to play it with you guys. It's fun. You know, when I get help from chat, I certainly would have missed a lot of that stuff otherwise. And it makes for more of a fun experience, honestly. I did do this one, right? Maybe I didn't. I didn't. So how do I have 4 gems? 4 of the Umbral gems, but I didn't do this one? That's weird. Alright, let's do it then. So we'll just shoot the librarian. I actually knew about this because when I was looking up the guide for the other one, because I couldn't figure out how the steps were working, this one came up, and it was a bit of a spoiler, but it's like whatever. So that's why I knew what to do so quickly, actually. How far can we go? Rows of books. Disarm. Interesting. Well, let's fight him first, and then we'll figure out what that's all about after. Examine. It's vulnerable to fire damage. Bludgeoning vulnerability. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Open? Yeah, so they're booby traps. That's sort of strange. Okay, well, let's just close, I guess, as we can get, right? If I attack those, will they, like, explode on this guy? He's not close enough, probably. It's probably not, unfortunately. Alright, we'll just shoot him. And we will wait. I think I said this last time, but I've been playing around with all these kinds of like chocolate chip cookie recipes. I'm trying to make like the perfect chocolate chip cookie, and like perfect is different for everyone. But there's like certain like things, metrics I'm trying to hit for like what I think is like the ideal cookie that I'm going for, and I found a recipe that made like sort of like a fancy schmancy uptown New York kind of cookie. Am I encumbered? Why can't I do the... Anyways. Sorry, one sec. I'll just kill this guy really quick or something. I can't jump. That's interesting. I'll have to make it to him at least. So I found one recipe which is pretty sweet, which is God, lots of weird shit over here. The cookie was... It used stuff like... Oh, he's running away from me now. Jesus, dude. Wheat flour, bread flour, baking soda instead of baking powder, I think. It's just slightly different ingredients. I've never used wheat flour, whole wheat flour before. I've used bread flour recently. I've been playing around with pizza dough as well. And bread flour for the pizza dough made a big difference because my oven's not very good. It doesn't go very high. And when you're making pizza, you want the oven to go quite high because pizza, I believe you want to cook very rapidly. Oh, that was a mistake, but that's okay. So because my oven doesn't go very high, I can't cook it rapidly. So I have to cook it a lot lower than I'd like to. And because of that, when I use doughs that are more traditionally used for pizza, like what's called 0-0 dough, which I think has a higher gluten content, it doesn't cook as well as it is supposed to because I can't cook it rapidly like I'm supposed to. So I've been experimenting with other types of flour that cook better at lower temperatures, and bread flour surprisingly works quite well. Yeah, so it's nice to see you stand on head. So the bread flour and cookies is interesting. The cookies that it made were... So it was mostly bread flour with a little bit of whole wheat flour, and the cookies were more like those fat, thick, like like those like bakeries. It's like when you go to like those like high-end New York bakeries, and you get those like really expensive, large chocolate chunk cookies. It's like that kind, made that kind of a cookie, which is not for everyone. A lot of people like the traditional, thinner, like sort of crispy on the outside, soft on the inside chocolate chip cookie. So if that's what you're going for, the bread flour is definitely like not for you. But bread flour was a game changer when it came to making the pizza at home for sure. I'm still trying to perfect it, but holy moly, it made such a big difference already. It's like that alone made a tremendous difference in like the outcome without changing anything else.
Let's make this quick.
Can she hop here? She can. Maybe.
Can't even catch my breath.
No, I've never seen 0-0 all purpose either. So I didn't know what 0-0. I just know that people say they use it for like for pizza. It's best for I think when they said like thin crust pizza, it's really good for. But I wasn't able to like get proper results with it. I think because my oven just doesn't go hot enough. It seems from what I read. But when I see people using it in pizza ovens, it's the results are unbelievable.
No time for mercy.
I learned recently actually you can get like indoor pizza ovens, like little like countertop electric pizza ovens, which is sick. Do you bake a lot? Oh, I keep... Okay.
Miss this. Excellent.
Oh, there's still one more, eh? I was using steel. It wasn't very good though. I feel like if I got a better steel, it would conduct better. That's what I've been told. Like, there's quality to the steel, and if you buy like a higher quality steel, it holds heat a little bit better. And I also haven't used the pizza stone, so I'm not sure. But I was told that if you buy like if I buy a better pizza pan, it may make a difference too.
Time to push my luck again.
I don't know. I mean, it's quite old, the one that was given to me, so I never bought it. It was like given to me from like my grandmother or something. It's just an old, beaten up steel pan.
Easy. This place is
Yeah, it's tough. When you bake, it's tough to not eat it all. And baking uses a lot of sugar and fats and stuff like that. It's
Can't slow down.
button, disarm. Yeah, we'll get it. Nice. What does it do?
Might not be the time.
So, I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so, probably safest to skip it. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public,
Going to
Cazador
bake, I'm
is an
going
ordinary
to
noble,
use butter,
a
so I
little
can
reclusive
I can't do it all the
perhaps,
time. Yeah, for
but
sure.
just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace
I
on the
agree.
hills
There's nothing like a
of
butter
where
and
he
baked
hosts the
goods.
city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
So the plot thickens. Here, actual pizza steels are like 1/4 inch thick. I don't think a pan would do the same. You're probably right. Yeah, I was looking into them actually for the holidays, getting myself one. It's like a treat. I'll have to see. I feel like they're not that expensive. We'll have to disarm all of these. Hopefully I don't break it. Nice.
Maybe not.
Let's try this one. Is there any other buttons I've missed? I don't think so. It's probably the last one. Drum roll, come on. Yes, awesome. Wow, we got all three. Shocked.
That's not going to work.
So, is there an order? Oh, there's 4 buttons.
Let's see what this does. Seems to work.
Oh, there we go. That worked. Okay. Cool. Wow, 20 years. So what's the benefit of like the pizza stone over the steel? Riddle of the night. Good Christ, here we go. Another riddle.
What can silence the night song?
What can silence the night song? It's a book. Need to look for a book. Pile of books.
This'll be fun.
Gas pit. Gas pit.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Nope. Failed that. It's gonna explode on me now? Oof. Okay, let's try to disarm this one if you can. Okay, this ain't happening, man. This is not happening. I should have a Sarian do this, but that's alright. Okay, so we need to look for a book.
What's in here?
Teaching of Loss, Oblivion. Okay, maybe. What's this? No books, no books.
Something over there.
Relief. Oh, what's this? Scroll of Protection. Scroll of Laughter. From what I gather, no one sold pizza steels 20 years ago. It's rather new for customers. Oh, so the pizza steel probably gets hotter with cooler ovens then? So it's better for like that? If it helps with the crust, I would imagine. Do you have like a pizza oven that goes like
What's on your
600
mind?
degrees or whatever it is?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a
Stones are
really
cheaper,
long
though.
time.
That's true.
When
You're
I
right.
touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back.
Christ, I should check to make sure Twitch is saying we're playing Baldur's Gate, and it says we're playing World of Warcraft. Jesus Christ, man. I like the last few times I've played Baldur's Gate and still keep saying World of Warcraft every time. It's so insane, dude. It's so beyond insane. But it's fixed. So there we go. Jesus Christ. I don't get it.
Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy
Stove
leaves too
only goes to
soon.
400. The idea is
I'll
the steel
cry
gives off
later,
heat faster than
not
a
now.
stone. That makes sense. For sure. I heard that for the stone, you have to
Touch!
keep it in there for a while to really
Touch
get hot.
everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
That's nice. She got a happy ending.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Well, it's the first decent thing that's happened in a while in this game. Everybody seems to get mostly bad luck, so I'm glad she got a little bit of... She's probably gonna die in the next act or something, I'm sure, because generally that's how it is. Anytime anyone gets a little bit of hope, it just gets shattered very quickly. But... no books, no books. Disarm. I should have Asterion do it.
Hello. Moving.
Right click, disarm. You'll get it. Yeah, oh my goodness. Jesus, buddy, overkill. Okay. Tome of Same Self Trial. Oh, that probably tells you how to do the... I probably was supposed to do this one first. Final Sacrifice of the Moon's Daughter. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if you were supposed to do this first and get the books, then when you get the books, they tell you about the other trials. I wonder. I hear that you are supposed to preheat a stone for an hour, and I don't always wait that long. Steel needs preheating too. I just forget how much. Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, I don't know for Teachings of the Lost of the Night Singer. Is that what the name of the puzzle was? We'll have to see. I thought that sounds familiar for some reason, and I don't know why that is. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. What's that called? Riddle of the Night. Just night. It's just so, not singer. It's just night. Night and night, which is probably not related. So, I would imagine the steel, probably doesn't need to heat up for as long as the stone. If I were to guess. Tome of Soft Step Trial. Yeah, I was supposed to come here first and it would tell me how to do all the other ones. Damn it. I end up doing this one last. Jesus. Let's see what's in the mirror really quick.
Let's see here.
None of the mirrors work, I think, at this place.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light.
But devour it. It's so cool. There's something called... Oh, shit. What's it called? Xanta Black, I think it's called, or something like that. And it's like a... Supposedly, it's like a color that was created, a black that's so dark that it, like, absorbs light. It's so strange. It's a strange concept. I did not mean to attack it. That was dumb. Jesus Christ. Hopefully I just didn't attack what I needed for that puzzle. But I remember seeing, I don't know, it wasn't a documentary, just like a 60 Minutes or something, about this guy that created this black paint, or this pigment, that's so dark that, like, it almost looks invisible when you hold it in your hand, because it's, like, it's hard to perceive because it's so dark. It's the craziest, it's such a mindfuck.
What can silence the night song?
Night Song. So we did get Night Song something, didn't we? Night Singer? Did it work? Oh, it worked. See? There you go. Okay, cool. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be, to be honest.
A trap.
Okay. Is that a... Let's step over that? I don't think that's a... Yeah, I didn't think that was a trigger. Spear of the Night. Oh, you know about it. You've heard of it. That's... Wow, well... I could see that. I feel like... If I was the guy that created that, whatever that black is, I would keep how I did it under wraps, because if everybody's that, like, amazed over it, then clearly there's some value there. And secondly, I'd probably keep it under wraps to try to get military contracts, because I feel like it'd probably be good for, like, stealth. And I feel like if you're the only person that has access to it, then you could bring in a lot of money for yourself, I would imagine. It's not the ethical thing to do, but monetarily, I feel like that's like a crazy move.
I wonder what the next move is. Worth grabbing. This is no ordinary spear. It may be important.
That's why I picked it up. I had a
Keep it
feeling.
close.
I had a feeling. It would probably be good. Well, no, I was going to say it's good for her, but I forgot she has the legendary. If SHAR allows it, use the spear to kill Night Song. Interesting.
Might as well take a look.
Wow. Look at that. Wielder has a +1 to saving throws against spells. When obscure, the number you need to roll the critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Wonder who should get that. It's medium armor. I think Astarion maybe wears medium armor. I feel like there's more here though that I'm missing.
Got to keep moving.
That's a good point. I think it's amazing that, like, so far in the game at this point, we're still inventing new colors. Supposedly, like, there's always new shades being invented. They're always trying to invent new shades. You just think we would have, like, discovered everything at this point. Oh, there's something. Okay, I knew there was something else here.
Trust your secrets to the night.
Trucks just... Oh, I didn't see that down there. Empty, another plaque.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
And it's... Am I missing something?
Shroud yourself in blackest night.
So, if Shadowheart puts on this armor... While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. What if you give her the helm? Does that do anything?
Quiet as a mouse.
No.
Onward. Ever onward.
Okay, I didn't know if maybe that would trigger something, but maybe not. Nothing else I'm missing. Plaque. Okay, I guess that's everything in here, unless there's something I'm missing, but doesn't appear like it. So we'll head out. What was her other helm? Attacks can't land critical hits on the wearer. Grants resistance to fire damage. I don't think that's too great. Okay, so let's head out. Okay. And let's see what else is here to explore. The rats, they're back. Let's play Nolly. We gotta talk to these rats again. I should have given it to Astarion, because he is a better talker.
Very well.
We'll talk to the rats, see what they want.
Join an army, became an army. Leave!
Oh, sorry. I'll show you the helmet in just a second.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
So the one helm.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
So this is the one helm. I'm just seeing where we are on YouTube, so I know. And then the other helm, I do like the can't be crit gear. Helps smooth out the damage. Oh, okay, fair. And so then the other ones just can't be crit. So also I could use that then, fair. Because this one allows me to crit more, but I see what you're saying. So we'll switch it out for now. Back to the other one. You make a valid point.
I'll grab
The lever handle is broken. Oh no.
I must keep going.
Oh, they left Nolly behind. Okay. Well. How do I bring this thing back down? Oh, someone's got to come and get him, I guess. Okay.
Can't afford to stay idle.
So we'll
This way.
go back and get him, I
Worth a
guess.
shot.
Oh, that would have lowered it, but it's okay. We'll both hop on here.
Still alive. So that's progress.
In WoW, if you stand under the elevator on only some places, only some dungeons, it'll crush you and kill you. It's very funny. It's weird because not all elevators do it, so you don't know when it's going to happen or when it won't.
Moving ahead.
Okay, now where do we go? Rats. What's here? A whole lot of nothing. Oh, we killed a lot of these guys, right? We fought these guys? Right, or... This thing.
I'll give it a shot.
So this needs gem, right? Put it in. Cool. And that gives us this thing. Oh. This isn't another one of your episodes, is it? Jesus, dude.